What's up guys, it's Punchy, and it's about time to get rich. Updated in a small hotfix, following Hallowtide Week 2's release, we have a few giant changes that are definitely worth tapping into. If you want to stack up infinite loot and prep your account for the rest of the year, you gotta start farming for joy. So if you're one of those PvE monster hunters that's always in the Diluvian all day, stop what you're doing and get right into the Wailing Graveyard to infinite farm relics. This is way easier and faster. Just to specify, this new method is probably the best for money and relics, but high tier armor is probably the best elsewhere. So what exactly changed in the Hallowtide event that's giving us unparalleled joy? Let's check it out. The only two current methods of gaining joy are walking around scaring NPCs or completing the Hallowtide infection event, and both of them got buffed. Every so often, you can walk around the map to collect event currency by scaring people, and everything about this got improved. Each scare you do now gives a whopping 3 points instead of just 1, which was tripled, and the cooldown between scares resets in 30 minutes instead of the hour cooldown. This previously weak and boring method is really powerful now, allowing you to collect a massive amount of joy every so often at basically zero cost and downside. Of course, do this while you can, since it's free, but this isn't what we're here for. Anyway, headed inside an event portal, we can try the newly buffed Hallowtide event. Conceptually, gameplay-wise, everything stays the same. You gotta slam gourd skippers with pumpkins from a distance to stay alive, or infect your friends for bonus joy. Everything is the same, but it's worth mentioning that the payoff for this event and speed method has increased heavily inside the dungeon. Completing each wave successfully gives 3 joy, and beating the entire wave set grants the user 16 at the end. So if you beat a single wave set of the entire dungeon, you're up to 40 joy in less than 5 minutes. Besides this, we get a lot of chests for just farming. It's simple, you can hide on top of a tree to snipe gourd skippers or dash around without getting caught for free joy. Now, here's where we finally get cooking. Found inside the floating keep, Lysander Spellheart has finally updated his wares, removing nonsense that we just didn't need. For 30 joy respectively, we can now buy any relic from him instead of a random deep gem. This selection of relics is completely and equally random, meaning you could get a Rainspire with one roll and the next a Sinner's Ash. Everything here has the same exact rate, and that's very powerful. So if I were you, I'd stock up on Moon's Eye tomes or something like that, like needles, to speed up your build progression. With this method, you can obtain absolutely every single relic available except for 2. So the Gilded Needle is craftable in-game, so that's off the table, but we still can't farm for the Whistling Periapt. Unfortunately, this relic equipment is locked away to other dungeons, but the method is straight up free loot. Tell me down below your thoughts on the Hallowtide buffs and what loot that you got down below. Thank you so much to my channel members who support me directly, and if you want to join, you can do so down below. For right now, that's about it, and make sure to like and subscribe. We just hit 100k subs, but let's keep pushing forward. Thanks again, it's punchin' time.